I knew you was. I seen you blink your walk. Isn't that good?
Did you? I know, I was trying really hard not to like walk over there, but I wanted to get inside.
I did too.
Hey, Drew. McDonald?
Devin.
Wait, what? I would have been down the whole time.
And here's our lovely crew. Don't you guys look all pretty?
Oh, lovely.
Hey, your skin patch is coming off.
Oh, mine's coming off too.
Ooh.
Lane, did you hear Lane?
Everybody's back.
Adam goes, oh, Lane, did you come because Ash will get up eventually.
Bobby, you guys need help with stuff?
Don't take it off. Or just kidding.
They like really get with it.
No, mine are on my pants, so they're like,
All right, guys, everybody up there.
and they handcuff them for you.
I know it's easy to sit around and kind of laugh and joke a little bit about things, but in all actuality, this is a very serious deal. Everybody knows what happened a year ago, right? Everybody's aware of what happened a year ago. You guys lost a student. Everybody, yeah, everybody on that? Happens every year. It may not be here, it may be up the road. I also work for a different ambulance district. We lost, everybody knows about the St. Dave's school bus accident, right? We had that happen. We had a fatality accident. We've had double fatality accidents, triple fatality accidents. Serious thing. The message that we're trying to get across today is that we really need to, for one, everybody has a cell phone, right? We all text, no matter what we're doing, right? Even when we're driving, we need to cut that out. This right here can happen in a moment. Also, everybody knows teenagers, when they go through the growing up stage, everybody drinks, okay? Everybody can shake their head yes, because you thought about it, you've either done it, you watched your friends do it. That's not the right way to be raised either. You're not supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. We don't want to do that, especially if you get behind the wheel. You see what? Who's the kids today? Where are they at? What are their names?
Evan and Ryan.
Evan and Ryan. They were drinking and driving during this incident. They would have got taken to jail, prosecuted to the fullest extent. Especially there's a dead body there. That kind of elevates things a little bit. We've all seen these accidents, guys. Ty, you want to add something to this, dude?
I just want to know, gentlemen, how did those cuffs feel on your hands? They do, don't they? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this for 20-something years, and I can't tell you the number of kids I've pulled out of vehicles. It's highly important that when you're under peer pressure, your friends say, let's go get drunk. No. Number one, don't do it. I can honestly say when I was your age, I never did. I was busy riding in a fire truck, doing something valuable with my time. That's what you guys need to be thinking of today. Do something valuable with your time, because you're only here once, and you're only allowed to walk on this earth one time. And if you or someone you love, your best friend, 2 friends away from you, in a car wreck like this, dead, what good did that do? Especially if it's because of alcohol or texting. There's no good coming out of it. None whatsoever. So just keep that in mind.
Just say that.
Just keep that in your mind when you're going through the day. Think about that. Because the last thing I want to do when I roll up in that fire truck is to carry one of you kids away from anything. And I'm a big teddy bear. If you don't believe me, you can ask Samantha and Brianna. They can tell you.
So what do you guys think of it all?
It was crazy.
In real life, chances are these two vehicles aren't going to be just simply touching each other. There's going to be crushed metal. There's going to be stuff sticking into people. As long as it took us to get these individuals out now on a simple basis, imagine when everything is condensed together, smashed into a tree, run into other things. Now these two individuals were both drunk driving. This could very easily end up being a drunk driver and a totally innocent person. We could have went through this entire ordeal with a baby in the back, trying everything we could to get to this child to try and save his life. So that's something you need to think of. You're not only affecting yourself and your friends and the people in the car, you could very easily take out somebody that has nothing to do with what's going on. So everything we went through here, the people are moulaged up, they look injured and stuff. Imagine 40 minutes of sitting there with your arms snapped, screaming in pain, waiting for somebody to get to you to try and help you, and all we can do is cut the metal away from you and try and get there as fast as we can. So that's another thing to think about. It's not just you and the people you hit, but also how long are you going to get stuck in this situation? What are you going to do to people, your friends, your loved ones, your strangers? So just keep that in mind as well.
Does anybody have any questions for me? Or I tell you what, I see it all the time. Kids think they're indestructible, and like the other gentleman was saying, the cell phones are a big problem. Inattention is one of the leading causes of traffic crashes besides speed. Speed and inattention. It takes 1 second, to lose control, go off the road and overcorrect, and before you know it, you're flipping end over end. So it's not just drinking and driving, it's the inattention. But if you do, and I know everybody, I can't sit here and say that nobody here's not going to drink, but if you do not get behind the wheel. Because if you hit somebody and you kill another person, it's not just a couple tickets, paying some fines. It's going to affect you for the rest of your life. If you take somebody else's life, you made a bad choice and got behind the wheel and killed somebody. And it's a bad deal, and I've seen it too many times. People think they're indestructible, or they don't care really about themselves, but they take out some innocent person just trying to get home or whatever, and it can get pretty ugly. So I just keep that in mind. The drinking and then the inattention. You got to pay attention when you're behind the wheel. Everybody wants to answer their phone or text, but just pull over and do it. It takes half a second to lose control, and before you know it, there's nothing you can do. But other than that, does anybody have any questions for me or anything? All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Most of these guys that are here, girls, some of them are high school students, some of them are middle school students. Some of them, it is their job to be here and to come rescue us, but some of them are volunteers that do it just every single day to make sure that we're safe. So first thing I want to do is just give them a round of applause, please. Most of them dropped what they were doing today to come here just to show us how dangerous the situation is, and just the fact that we need to all pay attention to what we do when we're driving. Kind of makes me think, I want to remind everybody, I'm always at that gate at the end of the day, you know, how many people leave there without their seatbelts on. So you do need to take this to heart today and think about what could happen to you if you were in an accident. So please, think about it and drive safely with whatever you do. So all you guys, we do appreciate what you do. Sometimes it's a thankless job. I do appreciate it. Just so you guys know, when we call from the school setting and they think that a kid's been in an accident or there's somebody injured at school, it takes 4 or 5 minutes for you guys to get here. They drop what they're doing because they care about the youth of Crawford County. So give them one more round of applause, please. All right, let's go back to third hour. We're gonna go to third hour.